Hello, everyone, and welcome to our channel. I'm Becky.
And I'm Chloe.
And welcome back to another edition of Explain a Fandom You Don't Know.
I am getting revenge on Becky for Dresden with Final Fantasy VII. This is based off of the whole franchise. So there's like Final Fantasy VII, the game, and the remake. There's the prequel games and the side games and the movie. So this is just everything. Do you want to say like what's your experience with Final Fantasy VII?
Well, the only experience I have is I've seen the movie Advent Children twice. Yeah, I don't really remember. Okay. It's been a while.
So a little explain about how I'm ranking you and also the characters that I chose. So the characters that I chose, like I said, from the entirety of the franchise, but it is basically playable characters and antagonists, according to Wikipedia. I took some off. I didn't do every single person because there's some people that don't matter and like had no information about them, so I was like, fuck them. So it's not like literally every single character from that list, but that's what I based this off of. But because it was in the order of playable characters and then antagonists, I didn't want Becky to know who is an antagonist, so I just put them all in a random order, so you're not gonna know who's related to who or what's from what or anything. So
great.
There's literally no organization. I was just like, put this over here, put this over here. And I do have a list of different traits for the characters that I'm gonna be kind of judging you off of, but I'm not gonna be as strict as Becky was and assign points. Are you ready to get started? You have your document open?
I do. I am ready.
Okay. So can you tell me anything about the plot of Final Fantasy VII? What do you think it's about in general? Or like the concept, I guess.
Honestly, like, I really don't know. Like, I mean, I'm assuming there's like some kind of organization of people that are trying to defeat another organization of people.
Okay,
And I don't really know why or where or how. I feel like it's very like technological advanced.
Okay.
But they also have swords. I don't know. I feel like the main crew is like they have it's like D&D or something. Like they were put together for a purpose and they're being sent off to like defeat the evil. All right, so first is Cloud. I know who he is.
Mm-hmm. What do you think Cloud is doing?
I mean, I guess he's the leader of the crew. Or maybe he's not the leader, but he's like, they already have the crew, and then he comes in as the new guy and becomes like the bae of everyone. So he's just like part of the crew, and he's just the most important part of the crew. The one who has the most beef with the enemy, I guess. I don't know what he's doing. He has a giant sword, sad past, probably.
Okay.
Some really buff-looking guy with military tags. He looks pretty sketch, honestly. He looks evil. Like he's one of the bruisers from the enemy that's just coming after you all the time. And oh my. Is this Sephiroth?
Yeah.
Is that who this is? Okay. He's the villain. He's like the ultimate villain. I don't really know why. He's got hella anime hair. I don't know if he has like a past relationship with Cloud. They must have some kind of a reason that they hate each other. You know, like if they're antagonistic towards each other, there must be some backstory that happened that made that happen. Or maybe he's just evil for no reason. I don't know. Maybe he's clearly like the leader of the evil crew. And maybe he just wants to take over the world. I don't know what his mission is. This is Tifa. She's part of the good crew. I don't know if she's like supposed to be love interest of Cloud. You know, like kick-ass woman character. Like strong female role model that can beat you up. She's not into Cloud. She's not into him. Maybe he's into her, but I feel like she's probably just doesn't care. That's the energy.
Okay.
This is Aerith. I know that this is a love triangle with her and the other guy and Cloud, because she used to be with the other guy, but then he died, question mark, and then she dies too, maybe. I know she dies at some point, spoiler. I'm pretty sure Cloud is in love with her. Well, she's probably like a cleric or something, like a healer type character. I see her with flowers a lot. Maybe she runs a flower shop. Yeah, she's probably just like very innocent and pure and then gets killed terribly. And it's real sad. This is Zach. That's the boyfriend. Yeah, he's the guy that I think they were in a relationship in the past, but I think he died first. And he was like best friends with Cloud. Now Cloud is emo about it and maybe doesn't want to get with his girlfriend.
Well, you didn't say that when you were at Cloud. So.
Well, I said he had a sad backstory. I didn't mention Zach specifically, but I think it's involving that. I don't know where they met or became friends. They have the same clothing on, the same turtleneck thing. I guess they were part of an older crew, maybe. And then he got killed, and then Cloud went off to this other crew to forget about it. So I guess this he's just like a good protagonist that dies before his time. I don't know what this is. Some kind of like robot person that either was created and is like completely not a real person, like some kind of weird robot person that was created by the evil and is coming after them, or maybe someone that got turned into a weird supernatural creature thing. Because she looks like a girl. I don't know. They have got this, like, they're hooked up to something that's, like, I don't know, giving them energy or fueling them or turning them evil. And she's got, like, an evil eye thing, so must be causing some kind of evil. It's probably was created by the evil guys to come attack them. And
which evil guys?
I don't know. Sephiroth is the evil guy. He's the only evil guy I know. Him.
I just wanted to make sure that's what you were talking about.
Surely he's the mastermind behind this weird laboratory setting. Although I don't know if he's a scientist. I doubt it. He's probably got some scientist guy working for him that created this thing here. Am I just like spiraling down a road? Okay.
Just go.
Alright, this, I don't know, he kind of looks like Bard from Black Butler. Well, okay, he's got the same, like, military things as that other guy, though. I was gonna say, like, probably part of the crew and just, like, a random, like, you know, side character that's more, like, lighthearted, like, funny character. But he has the dog tag thing, so now I'm like, maybe he's another evil, like, enforcer guy like that first guy. Because he does kind of look angry. If I had to make a definitive answer, I guess I would say part of the evil crew, like one of the enforcers of the evil crew, like that other guy was. Like, same level as that other guy.
Next.
This is a creature. It's like a lion, but really emo, with a mohawk.
Lion is what you go for.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like tiger with a mohawk? I don't know. A large cat thing with a mohawk. And tattoos. I mean, okay. It looks kind of evil, honestly. I mean, I was gonna say it's either like a pet of somebody, like either the good or bad side, that just like the animal companion that's just with them, or maybe it's a human that was turned into an animal because they've got like human hair and tattoos and piercings. But I don't know how likely that is to happen in this game, so I'm gonna say it's just like an evil creature that's working with Sephiroth. And
you think Sephiroth has a lot of friends, don't you?
I don't know. I'm just assuming he's in charge of all the evil in the world. So this creature is evil, and it probably talks, and it's probably just like conspiring with the evil people. Some girl with a gigantic shuriken. She kind of looks like Tifa, so maybe they're related. Probably also good in the good crew. Maybe martial arts? Because she has like an Asian aesthetic. Oh my god, what is this? Kingdom Hearts thing. Okay, this is a talking cat. He's got a cape on and a crown, so I guess he's good. He's the king of something,
he's the
maybe. I don't know why. Maybe he's the king of the animals. I didn't even know there were talking animals in this.
king of the animals.
Or maybe he just thinks he's the king. Like, he looks kind of annoying. Like, he comes in here, like, acting like he's so great, and he's, like, you know, got this little cape, he's ready to fight, and they're just like, what are you doing here? So I guess he's a good part of the crew, somehow. Is this Vincent? This is, Bay. He's super attractive.
Okay.
I remember liking him in the movie. Like, he just lives his own life. Like, he's good, but he's not part of their organization. He just, like, does whatever he wants, and just, like, showed up to help and then peaced out. It was just like, I'm fighting because I want to, not because you want me to. He's his own person. Maybe because he has some past beef with them. I don't know. Like,
okay.
Maybe they wronged him in some way, so he, like, left and didn't want to associate with them. But he's still
Wait,
overall
are you saying
good...
with the good guys or the bad guys he has beef with?
The good guys. Or the bad...
Okay.
Either one.
Oh.
Surely he has beef with the bad guys if he's fighting against them. But I was more so saying that maybe he also had some kind of fallout with the good guys, and that's why he's not part of their organization. Alright, this guy looks very smug. Like, he thinks he's better than me, or thinks he's better than everyone else, like with his fancy coat. Could be evil? I don't know, I don't trust him. Seems suspicious. Oh, this is Reno? Is that how you say his name? Or is it Reno?
It's Reno. Yeah.
Reno? Alright, this is also Bay. We all love him.
We all love him. With his open shirt in the new version.
There you go. What more could you want?
Blessing us all, you know?
You're right. I think he's actually, like, part of a not good organization, but not necessarily Sephiroth's organization, but, like, so maybe there's, like, 3 organizations. Because I think he's part of some crew that's, like, antagonistic, but I also think he's, like, overall good. Like,
okay.
I'm pretty sure he was, like, helping them in that movie. So maybe, like, there's another organization of people that are not part of Sephiroth, but they're also, like, they're not with the other ones, but they're, like, going against them. But it's kind of like, oh, we both hate Sephiroth, though. like eventually they have to, like, team up to defeat the greater evil. So he's just part of that crew, and he's, like, I want to say, like, kind of like Lavi's personality. Lighthearted, jokey, but also serious. Also part of that crew, I think. The third organization. He looks very, like, suave. Maybe he's, like, the leader of that third crew, but will also, like, beat you up if you mess with him. A lady? Question mark. They're all wearing suits, so I'm assuming she's part of that crew, the third crew. She's got a band-aid on her face. She's also got some kind of, like, thing on her shirt that's like a microphone or something. Maybe they're, like, Secret Service. They're, like, the government. Maybe, like, Cloud's crew is, like, the outlaws, and this is, like, the government. And then Sephiroth is just evil, going against everybody. So maybe the government is trying to control, like, the outlaws, but they're not, like, necessarily evil. They're just, like, the law. And this is she's just part of the law, so they're just running the law, I guess. She's just one of them. This guy is also part of them.
My other husband.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he's
him.
Pretty attractive, too. Yeah, I mean, all these suit people, they're all part of the same crew. He's probably, like, the tsundere, like, one. You know, he seems like the one that doesn't want to be played with. Like, if Reno is, like, the lighthearted, jokey one, he's the one that's, like, not having any of that. Okay. And, like Sayek's kind of, like, attitude, like, just get your work done and stop messing around, like, attitude.
Okay.
A sketchy-looking doctor. So maybe this is the guy that created the robot lady thing. So he's working with Sephiroth. If he's I guess my story is that Sephiroth is the one creating the evil, and so that lady was evil, and so this guy is working for Sephiroth to create these weird robot people, I guess, because he looks disgruntled evil. Is this 3 different people?
Mm-hmm. You should know who they are.
I should know who
yes,
they are.
You should know.
I mean, they have white hair like Sephiroth.
Okay.
Are they his children?
Okay.
I don't know who he's having children with, if that's the case. Like, did he like clone himself? Is this like a Xehanort situation? Like,
maybe
he like created, because the background they're sitting in like the weird like technological like lab setting. That's what the background looks like. So maybe he cloned himself and made 3 cute little versions of himself.
Cute little versions.
They just run around and do his bidding for him. He sits at home in the castle, and they run around and attack people.
Okay,
that's the only thing I can conjure.
So
of this.
you would say they're bad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like they're his little minions, that are
right.
also his children? ? Well, this is a man with a giant sword. Kind of looks like the same attitude as Vincent, like not part of the crew, but not necessarily part of the evil crew. Like could just be like a loner, a random loner. Although he's got the same like turtleneck as Cloud. So maybe he is part of that crew. Maybe he was part of that crew and then left and joined Sephiroth. So yeah, I don't know. I like the energy I was getting was like not part of the crew anymore, but like maybe was in the past. That's it. That's everybody. Okay.
Alright, let me do some calculations.
Oh boy.
Alright, so I'm gonna rate you 50%. So yeah, 5 out of 10. That's what you get.
Okay. Yeah.
Which is better than I did for
It is.
Alright guys, let us know how you think Becky did with judging these characters. Comment down below. Like and subscribe if you want to see more.
Thanks for watching.